Jason Hill and a bottle of Jack. Oh, it's like a disease. Oh, I need some chocolate. I need some ice cream. I need some kind of snack. We have nothing. Nothing. Gotta get something.
Nothing but a cookie mix.
You better talk fast, cut me off, because I need ice cream,
you
chocolate,
guys all
something
heard this
sweet.
Live on the show that I'm allowed to cut Randy off. Last week he told me off for it.
I need
but
something
that's what he's
sweet.
like. He's awesome about face when it comes to stuff like that.
Sweet. You want ice cream too, and you know it.
No, I do not.
You liar. Look at me. Ice cream going.
Well, if I did fancy it, I don't know. You sounded like Alfred.
Ooh, I just saved us a whole bunch of money. I'm telling you, I'm over here like, we got any chocolate? I wish we'd went and got some ice cream. We need to do this. We need to do that.
Shut up a minute.
Hi, everybody.
While I tell these guys what I was talking
You tell
what
them
I
all.
want to say. Guys and girls, anybody that wants to join in with Benny Pitsinger's video, his medication vacation video, it's nothing urgent right now, but I am wrapping it up soon. So we've had quite a few videos in, so I'm aiming to start wrapping it up soon, maybe over the next 2 weeks, and get putting this video together, because you know it's going to be awesome. And me and Randy was working on something today to send over to Dan Connolly, so that Dan Connolly can print it off
and send it over to us,
and then he can do his part of the video, and it's going to be cool.
It's a lot of work to cut and dice and time and slice, so you know, whenever you guys get your stuff here, we'll get after it.
Yes.
Anyways, Thomas, thank you for the offer, but I can't stand those things. Ugh. It's like those little, it's like those marshmallow, what are those things, bunnies or something? You get, is that Easter when you get those marshmallow rabbits or whatever?
He's really not doing very well at talking himself out of having some sweet stuff.
I want ice cream or some chocolate, or both. How about some chocolate ice cream? That would be all right.
Well, what you could do is have some vanilla ice cream and get a Kit Kat and sprinkle it over the ice cream.
just had a brainstorm.
You don't have brainstorms.
I'm liable to drown. I'm liable to drown in this brainstorm if I don't tell you what it is right now.
Come on.
I, having the driver's license and the truck, could go get us some ice cream while you do this. Now there's a plan, Stan. Ice cream. Ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream.
I will need a temporary co-host if Randy's going for ice cream. So
why? Look at Thomas. Bye.
I know.
I'm telling you, man.
See what it's like. Oh, Randy's going to if the show cuts off at 9 o'clock suddenly, and
Donna's overdosed on ice cream. Then
yeah, if the show cuts off suddenly early, you know that it's not the internet this time. You know that Randy is going to blame the internet.
I got news for you. It won't go silent. You'll hear in the background me trying to resuscitate you. Breathe, ice cream. Breathe, ice cream. Breathe, ice cream. Because I'll have a bite in between each push. Erica says she'll host.
She says she'll go.
She's the hostess with the mostest. Hi, Benny. What's going on, old buddy? Cool. And Thomas, of course, is here. And let's see, who else is ruined and tuned over here? Nobody else, huh? That's it?
Yes, Thomas was bursting through the door. As soon as we hit that live button, he was there kicking the door down.
I know. Well, hello to all those tuning in that are not in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Very nice.
Thank you guys all for your shares and your likes and your comments and stuff.
You guys are the best.
You guys, yes, that's it. The bestest ever.
And we just went bonkers last night. We
did?
What did we call that mess? Remember last night we were singing and carrying on and just being our normal jerkish
I know,
selves?
and then you wondered why nobody showed up.
Well, I was having fun. I don't know what Benny was thinking, but we were having a hell of a lot of fun. That was my concern. I just needed to blow off some steam, and by cracky, that was the way to do it.
You just needed to be blown off.
Okay, about friggin' time. Sorry, I've been Mia.
Tell him to get in here and be sociable.
That's okay. You can be missing in action. We're all right.
But yes, thank you.
Tough to make it without you, but
awesome.
we did manage.
And don't forget, guys and girls, Monday night.
Guys and ghouls.
Yes, guys and ghouls and freaky beasts of the chat room. We are going to be doing a New Year's Eve bash on Monday night. So you have to put on your best dress and frilly knickers and
Don't put any dress on if you're coming to this show. What's the matter with you?
Best red lipstick and your hooker heels, Benny. Don't forget your hooker heels.
Wouldn't
Benny
he look
would
hot?
Gorgeous. He would, wouldn't he? Woo.
Stilettos,
Switz,
Benny.
Woo.
We'll give him a new street name when he comes across the harpist. Hey, I'm Benny Stiletto.
Thomas says he's going to turn up naked.
Great. Erica turns up naked. Everybody else turns up naked. We'll have a party. We're having a party. Everybody's naked.
Maybe you could play the gangbang song for them all tonight.
The gangbang song?
We're having a gangbang.
And then after that we can play Bugger Off.
Betty says I can hardly walk as it is.
But you'd look so cute.
Yeah, Benny would look cute.
You'd have a swing like I have in my backyard.
Erica says that she likes being in her birthday suit. That's the best thing about radio, is that you can just show up in your ugliest dress or your fanciest dress or your birthday suit or anything you want, and nobody can see you. That's the coolest thing about it.
Now, you know I've showed you pictures of the house I built in Ohio, right? And when I lived there, it was nice to run around in my birthday suit because it was back in the woods. You could always see who was coming, except maybe a hunter or somebody sneaking in from the back. But
well, I hope
I
you
enjoyed
saw them
that
before they saw you.
Well, then I would have scared them away. But I enjoyed that. It was nice and comfortable to go without clothes and go without the worry of somebody, walking in on you or, walking up the driveway or something, and you got to run for your clothes and put them all on because people just don't seem to understand that kind of thing. But it was great. I loved it. So I can relate to that. I have my Benny video there this weekend. Okay, cool.
So we have more Benny footage. La, la, la.
And I also discovered I have some kind of, they call it a little tumor thing. What is it called?
No, you self-diagnosed.
It's pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is. I guess it's like a little tumor thing, but it's full of liquid. What did they call that? Lip something? Lipo?
Yeah, what he said.
Lipoma?
Yes.
Lipoma, not lymphoma. That's the other part. Oh, that's limp dick. There's a difference. Anyways, it's a big bump on the joint on my finger. Very rare, I guess. Of course, leave it to me to have it, if anything. But I've been trying to stick a knife in there and see if I can empty it out, but all it does is hurt.
Thomas, I never imagined you to be worried about having tan lines. Thomas says, when we had our pool at suntan nude.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Go swimming like that? Sure, it's awesome. We used to do that back in the high school days. Everybody'd meet at some pond somewhere, and everybody just off with the clothes and into the pool. Away we went.
I know.
You can talk. It's okay.
Well, there was no dead air because everybody could hear you picking at something.
I'm digging the crap out of my rotten teeth so they stop rotting any faster than they are. Boy, sometimes it's disgusting to be honest, isn't it?
I know.
I didn't realize how gross that sounded.
This is why we don't do video, by the way. We
No, Benny, you do not. Stop it. I thought that'd get you to look.
I'll give you a little secret, guys. Underneath these clothes that I'm wearing right now, I am completely naked.
No.
I am absolutely
Jeez,
stark
cover up, for God's sake.
Yes.
Cover up. Anyways, that's, hey, something else, too. On a more disgustingly stupid, serious note, if you will. This has been bugging me all week. These 3 or 4 twat-headed moms that have been crying about the chemicals, methylchlorine, what is it? Is that what they're whining about from these paint strippers? Like 3 or 4 people. These 3 or 4 women, their kids have died from using this stuff. This is what really friggin' pisses me off. Now, there's people like me. I use that stuff in my sign work and things we build and make and stuff. We clean glue and, we use oops is what it is, or goof off, whichever one it is.
Randy likes to goof off sometimes.
Shut up. Anyways, these women are whining about this shit, and these 3 or 4 women out of how many millions of people in this country that probably use that stuff, and I'm guaranteeing you these 3 or 4 bitches are going to win. And yes, I feel bad because your kid died from inhaling the fumes and all that, but I don't feel bad, too bad, because you, mom, who obviously were old enough and are older now to have a teenager. Now, how old do you figure you are then? Okay, you know you're probably 10, 12 years older than your kid. God, I would hope so. But anyways, you know, where were you to teach your kid or watch over your kid when you sent him in the bathroom to strip paint? Huh? Where the hell were you at? You're going to tell me you don't know that stuff will kill you if you breathe it without masks and respirators and get it on your skin and in your eyes and in your mouth? You don't know that? You're that friggin' stupid? But yet you're smart enough to know that you don't make pancakes by mixing gasoline in with it. You use water or milk, but no. You're too stupid to know that you go in a room with chemicals and you close the door. Why, he'll be fine. And then your kids die because you were just as stupid, if not stupider than your kid, because you should have known better. But you let your kid go in there and close the door with all those fumes, and then he croaks, and you want to blame everybody else. Bullshit. Sue the EPA. That's the dumbest damn thing I've ever heard. What are you going to sue them for? Your own stupidity? Yes, that's how it works in this country now, and you're going to get away with it, and we're all going to pay the price because you are an idiot. You are a jackass and a jack-off. You should know better. You should read a warning on those cans. That's what the EPA's job is, to make sure those warning labels are on there. They can't hold your hand. They can't carry it into the house for you and say, "Ma'am, I'm from the EPA. I demand that you read this label. It will tell you how to be safe and how to handle these chemicals." No, because you're stupid. You're an asshole. And I don't want to say you deserve to lose your child over something stupid, but you're pretty close to it. Because if you're that dumb to let your kid do it, you weren't smart enough to teach your kid to read the label and do the same dumb thing. And then somewhere down the line, if he'd have lived, he would have told his kids. He would have done the same thing with his kids. He'd have never taught them a damn intelligent thing in their lives. So, Mom, screw you and piss off and take the other 3 or 4 women with you that are, "We're going to sue the EPA." Take your stupidity and go to hell with it, you know. And if anybody thinks I'm, saying fuck the kids, well, that ain't the case, because I don't think that at all. But you're all to blame. All of you. The mom, the kids, every one of you. If you can't read the label, which these kids are at least teenagers. Mom is older than that, like I've said. You're going to tell me that you've never heard things on TV or on the radio or talking with friends that, those chemicals give me a headache. Don't use chemicals without reading the label. You never heard that in your 30 probably some years of being on Earth? And you let your kid go off himself because you're stupid? I don't want to hear that shit. I'm sick of hearing it. Whining, crying twats. This is what I've said before. These 2 or 3 people are the kind that ruin it for everybody. You don't hear about people dropping off in the shops and stuff where they use chemicals to clean furniture and refinish furniture. Do they ever go to those places? Half of those guys, I wonder how they can even do their job, because I used to wear that shit working in a sign shop when I'd spray paint and stuff. Back in the day when paint had lead in it. You didn't just walk in there and start spraying paint around. They'd friggin' kick your ass if they caught you without a respirator on and an airline hooked up to it and an air filter and goggles and God knows what else they make you wear. A suit to keep the paint off of you so it didn't get in your skin. The list is endless. You don't just walk in there and slop that shit on your furniture and then expect it to the paint to fall off. You're going to be in there a while. So if, as far as I'm concerned, you killed your own kids with your stupidity. There, I feel better. Thank you very much. Let's move on now.
Hi, folks. This is Benny Pittsinger, and you're listening to the Yanki and Brit Show, the home of independent music.
Isn't that Van Fossen? Boom, baby, boom. I gotta see if I can go get some ice cream.
Yanki and the Brit. Randy has disappeared up the road. I'm not sure whether you guys could work out where he has gone. Where could he have possibly have gone? What could he have possibly have ditched his Yanki and the Brit show for? It must be for some ice cream. Benny says in the chat room, "Are you all dancing and making the record skip?" Well, it seems to be okay over here, unless we're having that blasted data packet loss thing that was happening all those months ago, and I hope it's not, because we seem to have been running okay so far. Let me get on another tune, and you guys in the chat room, you are the music whisperers. You can let me know whether anything is going off untoward in this show. Let me see what we have lined up.
Oh my gosh, Randy's not even loaded up any decent music. Can you believe that? Would you, Adam and Eve it? Let me get this guy on, what's his name? This one here. Right. This one here. Ha 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 ha! Well, the mouse is away, the Donna will play. Yanki and the Brit Show. Nickers has just come in the chat room. I'm in charge of the buttons for about 20 minutes, Nickers. So, what would you like to listen to, Nickers? Is there anything that you would love to hear? Nickers in the chat says, who's drinking what? Well, we need a naked waiter for the night because we've not had a naked waiter in the chat room for quite some time. So, I think you should decide between yourselves, gentlemen, who is going to be the naked waiter of our chatter room. I'm going to get this song on over here, if I can play the bloody thing.
It didn't stop you coming through. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine and new technology. And now I understand the problems you can see. I met your children. What did you tell them?
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Pictures came and broke your heart.
Oh.
And now we meet in an abandoned studio. We hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles they used to go. You were the first one. You were the last one.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far.
Oh. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put the blame on VCR.
Well, radio star. Well, radio star. Video killed the 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 radio star. Radio star.
Brenda.
Evening, Friday night. I think it's Friday night. I have no clue what day it is. Don't even ask me. But Brenda the Blender is in the chatter room. So I have Nicker's tune lined up to play. Of course, Randy's gone out for some ice cream just to keep you up to date, Brenda the Blender. He just could not stand another minute out ice cream. So he has ditched his wife, he has ditched you listeners, and he has ditched his beloved radio show to go and get some ice cream. And then, of course, he will blame it on me and say that I demanded it and you guys were all here as proof. So I'm going to get this tune on for Knickers. It's Julian Smith with Eat Randy. Eat Randy, Eat Randy.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper stump. We've been talking about Texas ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Texas. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to town.
Well, go on down to Texas. Go ahead and wreck your hair. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Texas. Go comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Texas.
See if I can.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Texas. You turn loose of my coat, 'cause I'm going to Texas.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But they laughed at you in Texas, and I'll be dancing on a pony cat. They'll lead you round town like a scolding hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go to Texas. Big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Texas. Behind my J-Pan fan.
Well, now we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Texas ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Texas, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Texas. Ain't never coming back. Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Texas ever since the fire went out.
My mic on. There we go. I do believe we have Benny Pittsinger on the line. He is my glamorous assistant while the Yankee is away getting his ice cream. Say hello, Benny Pittsinger.
Hello, Benny Pittsinger.
Hey! So how's things tonight? Now
Oh,
you have to
kind of quiet.
Sorry?
They're kind of quiet here.
Yeah. Now listen, seeing as you're a Randy replacement, you have to act like Randy. So,
Oh, Lord.
I know.
I'm not that mean.
Oh, wait till he comes home and hears that. So, what do you think to Randy's rant about the paint stripper?
Well, yeah. I mean, people can't even read instructions. I just can't believe that. You know, I've used xylene and toluene and all that, and you better have some windows open. You're going to ruin some brain cells. Hey, shut up, Granny.
Is that Grandma?
Yeah.
I love Granny. She's so cool. Yeah, I think there's just stupid people out there. I mean, there's things that you can kill you know, there's petrol that can start fires. There's all sorts of things that can, that can kill us.
Oh, yeah. We had, here several years ago, we had a principal of a high school that was working, helping the janitors doing some work in the school, and he poured gasoline on the floor and then used an electric buffer to scrub it, and set the whole school on fire, killed himself and everything, you know.
Wow. Bloody hell. Can you guys hear Randy's truck coming up the drive? Not sure if you can hear that, Benny. But his
No,
truck.
I can't hear.
Yeah, his truck's here, so you've got like about 10 seconds to be Randy before he comes home and catches you in the act. So
I'm looking out the window and I don't see him.
Oh, you don't? Well, he's looking really hot and sexy right now because he should have 2 ice creams in his hand, so he should be looking really, really hot and attractive.
Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, I just don't have a mean bone in my body.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
I don't even know how to act mean.
I asked in the chat room, how's my glamorous assistant doing? And Nick has said, you need a bigger exhaust. Oh, I think he's probably talking about Randy's truck, actually, because I says, do you hear Randy's truck? He probably means that. But you, Benny, you could do with a bigger exhaust if you're going to plan on acting like Randy on our Yankee and the Brit show. Oh, did you hear that?
Hot air. Yeah,
Here
all
comes
that hot
the
air
noise.
has to have a way to get out.
What you need is a lot of hot air in your head. And Randy looks up at me just as I say that. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, now
Well, hello, Randy.
Benny says hello. Benny is my glamorous assistant. He took over the show while you were out getting ice cream. He's even got his peg leg.
Put a song on it. Shut up.
He had to unplug his peg leg from Granny before he could come on the show and wave it at you.
That's the only way I can outrun her.
Well, what's going on over in Bennyland? Do you have any plans for some more songs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on several right now. I've actually written a couple that I've sent out, sent the tracks to the singers, and they haven't gone to the studio to put in their vocals yet, so... I don't know.
Listen, Nickers in the chat says that Benny has got to learn to clip his fingernails live so that you can sound like Randy.
That I could do. I could clip my toenails, but I have to put on goggles for that.
Well, have you got... put on goggles, did you say?
Goggles.
Well, you've got one of your legs in your hand, haven't you? You know, from... that you just stole from Granny.
Well, it doesn't grow toenails, though.
Nah, true. And I bet Kitty the dog keeps attacking you with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to stay out of her reach. She's got a lot longer reach than she used to have when she had just regular legs.
How big is your dog? Is your dog about 5 inches tall?
Kitty?
Yeah.
I have 4 dogs, and all together they weigh right at 20 pounds.
Oh my gosh. And Alfred's about 100. I'm sure he's about 150. I think the last time that we had him weighed 150 pounds.
Well, mine weigh about 5 pounds each. The biggest one might be as much as 7 or 8.
Oh wow. What are they, like chihuahuas or something?
Little pocket pups.
Pocket pups. So the songs that you've sent out for others to sing, you know, do they have a particular, are they a particular type song, you know, about a particular thing, or?
Well, they were both written for girls to sing, so they're not, you know, my typical style. Now, let's see, Steve and I are working on a duet that we're going to do, you know, kind of like we did Leave Me Here in Alabama and Walmart Fashion Show.
Yeah.
We whenever I can get him over here, we'll record that. So that should be fun.
Cool. Well, as I was saying earlier, that we're going to be wrapping up your video soon. Thomas in the chat says that he's got some video footage to send over to us tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get putting things together.
Good. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, we've come up with a really, really cool idea for an opening. So we've, oh my gosh, now that's some ice cream Randy's just gave me. Oh baby! But yeah, we have. I've got to send some stuff over to Dan Conley, and Dan Conley's going to sort it out his side, and then he's going to send us the video. So it's going to be really, really cool. It all takes time and work, but we want to make sure it's cool for you.
Huh?
I says we want to make sure it's cool for you. Excuse me, husband,
yeah.
are you going to come and take your stand or what? Because Benny sucks at being a Randy. He doesn't do Randy very well. Randy says to put a song on. So I will love you and leave you and get this tune on.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, glamorous assistant.
I'm covered in a chili dog.
Ooh, baby.
With ice cream?
With ice cream. I'm going to go and lick him.
Oh, gosh.
All right, you take care and thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, enjoyed it.
Bye.
Have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Brenda.
Brenda. Oh, I thought you were playing the full one. I was just going to get up and dance there.
I did just play the Fool one. The Fool was singing along with it.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad everyone had a little laugh at my expense. You're welcome.
Yeah, even Nicholas requested the Eat Randy song.
Well, not only that, I thought it was very funny when you said, what did Nickers say? Oh, you can clip your nails?
Yeah.
I'm glad I am noted for something of importance anyways. Oh, shouldn't be good. And thank you, Mr. Benny,
I
for
thought
hanging out
Erica
there.
was calling up, but apparently she's gone to karaoke and ditched her mission.
Who?
Erica was going to call in, but she's gone to karaoke.
I know, she
instead.
just disappeared on you
What
like
are you
that.
doing over there?
I'm trying to hook the microphone back up. I don't know how the hell this came apart, but I'm sure you had something to do with it.
No, I was sitting like that because it was kind of like it's somehow gone to the left, so I was like sitting perched on my left hand side like I'm squeezing a fart out, you know. Just to be able to use your
Oh, you
microphone.
mean there might be fart on my microphone?
No, I said like I was squeezing a fart out.
All
I'm
right.
not saying I didn't, because I probably did, but
Well, anyways, I got it hooked back up, so it's fine. It's suspended in the holder by some elastic string, which takes all the vibration out of it, which is supposed to give me that radio
if I'd
voice.
have known there were vibration, I would have sat on the bloody thing.
Oh, shut up. Jesus God. What a maroon. Yeah. What a maroon. Okay, so anyways, what's going on out there? How's everybody? Yeah, I feel better. Benny said he can't be as mean as I am. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean, Brit?
I'm saying nothing.
Oh my goodness, all the nice things I say about people, and this is what I get. Nick just wrote in the chat over here, snip, snip. Oh, he's a funny man, I gotta tell you what.
I know. I said you got to sound like
Hi, Brenda.
Randy, and Nick has said we can start by cutting your nails.
Benny says, I wish I'd had a clipper. Why didn't you just use mine? They were sitting right here. Help yourself. I don't mind. Oh, shouldn't be good of your daughter killing me over here then. I'll tell you what, man. You know, you heard me bitching about these friggin' women. And they're raising their dead kids. I swear to God, half of them that aren't dead physically are working at fast food places because, you know, I go to the drive up, the drive-through window, not pull into a stall to order. I went to Sonic. So I pull up to the thing, and we're only taking cash. Well, thank God we had tucked away enough cash to treat ourselves to something once in a great while. So I dug all that out. But anyways, I got there, and it's, okay, so what? You know, she doesn't say anything, and all of a sudden she says, what can I help you with? Well, I thought I'd just sit here and watch you work. It's so much fun. So I ordered, and I pulled up to the window and waited. And now this is a to-go window, correct? So she brings me everything separately. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Set it on the dash and let it just fall on the floor when I turn the corner? Oh, would you like a cup holder? Yes, that's a fine idea. Not too bad for being a young girl. You thought of that all by yourself, didn't you? It's a to-go window. What else would you do with it? Here, take all your cups of stuff and just sit it on the dash and drive really slow. Then you'll get home all in one piece. Raise idiots. God, I can't believe what they do.
I'm so glad to hear that you had such an adventure.
Oh, parents are stupid, man. What the hell happened to them? Come on, you guys are all old enough to know better. You know, we never raised our kids like that, and we weren't raised that way either, so there's no reason for anybody to be stupid. Staying in your bathroom with chemicals or... Would any of you have really done something like that? Really? I can't even imagine it. Too damn smart for that. But obviously today's moms aren't that smart. Here, son, go breathe a can of methylchloride, whichever one it is. I forgot now. Christ, I work with that shit all the time. Like I said, we use it constantly. I'm still here. A little damaged, but I'm still here. But it's not so bad. Think a little.
Affected you in any way.
Hey?
I was going to say, I can't say it hasn't affected you in any way.
A cassette. Sex. What did you say?
And I'm saying I can't say that it hasn't affected you in any way.
Well, I've told you
It's
before.
affected your hearing.
What? I've told you before that it doesn't affect me any. Not a big deal. Oh my God! You know what it's like to go to McDonald's. It's full of fucking idiots in there. I'm sorry. Quarter in a jar. Full of friggin' idiots in there is what I was trying to say. All young people. Can you imagine what the future's going to be like? See what technology has done to them already?
Ooh.
Made them trump all over everything. That's
like
disgusting, wife.
I know, I'm sorry.
The worst, here's a fuel receipt. The worst thing is you're going to make me sit here and sniff that stuff.
Oh.
Oh, my God, you friggin'
You smell it?
pig. No.
Yanki and the Brit radio show. What tunes have you got lined up, husband? Or are you going to just sit there and talk rubbish all night? And stop pretending to be dead.
That's the fumes.
You see, this is radio.
All this
Nobody
bitching
can
about
see
these
you.
women killing their kids, and here I am. I'm dying from your fumes. What the hell?
I know. Had you had any smartness about
See,
you?
it's
you
Donna's
would wear,
it's
you would
Donna's
wear a face
generation
mask.
that's killing their kids and everything. No hair. Just smell this. You'll be all right. I wear a gas mask in the bathroom, says Benny. Even when I'm not using solvents. What do you wipe with? Solvents? Honey, where's the methylchloride?
I had really bad farts on the aeroplane on my way here. And
Grandma,
tell you what,
stop drinking my paint stripper.
The guy next to me in his little
Somebody say
girly
stripper?
cardigan, he kept shoving the cardigan over his face just so he could breathe a little.
Who's that?
I said the guy on the aeroplane. On the
Oh,
way.
that poor guy. I've heard that story
Yeah.
so many times. You're lucky you made it here alive. He didn't kill you or something.
And then I
Alright.
was so excited on the second part of my flight when I changed at Chicago. Yeah, that's where I changed, Chicago. The guy that was sat next to on the plane there, I pretty much talked him to death because I was so excited.
You could do that without farting on him.
I didn't fart on him. It was the guy on the 10-hour flight that suffered with my arse.
I don't know. You'd think after sitting
10
on a plane
whole
for 10
hours.
hours, it'd be kind of exciting. Gee, somebody's talking to me no matter what they're saying. All right. Anyways, if you're done yakking, I will go back to some musica.
Bum, 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 bum.
Still didn't do that.
I know. Leave it on your desk.
I'm cleaning my desktop off.
Yeah, you're going to throw
Oh,
that
that's we'll do it. I'm not keeping all this crap here. It's just more shit in the way. I can't even find the desk anymore. Bitch.
away. Hoy! Behave.
All right. Let's get over here and play some music. What do we got here? We got this.
Hi, this is Dan Conley, and you are listening to the Yankee and the Brit.
It's Tom Russell and Yeah, baby. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell, Santa Claus is back in town. I'm telling you, man, it's worth watching a movie just to watch that part.
I know you watched it from there, didn't you? You didn't see.
I know, but it
see
was
any of the
cool as
stuff.
hell. I had to have that song, man. I don't care if it's after Christmas. It's a cool tune. And there was such a cool little video while they were doing it, too. I was tickled to death. Thank you, wife. That was well worth the trouble. Good movie. And I love free movies. They're even better yet.
Yeah, the only trouble is that we watch a lot of stuff on Redbox movies, and but some films we just have a little trouble with. It's not, you don't get virus links or anything on that page, but sometimes you just get a few trouble with some of the videos. And on this particular film, the sound just went out about 20 minutes before the end, so I missed the whole thing.
And we also
Well, no, I
don't
didn't
know
miss
if
the
it's our
whole thing,
internet
I mean.
or what the hell it is. I'm
No,
still
it's
not
definitely
sure
a
of that.
film.
I don't trust the internet. Damn it. Well, there, look at that. Look how much space there is on my desk when you put shit away.
Well, our internet company must have known that you'd gone out the place, because as soon as you left, Benny says, "Why does my song keep cutting in and out?"
I don't know why they'd worry about me. What am I going to do? Call them bad names? Yeah, exactly. That's really bullshit. You try to do a show or something like this, and it just
Oh my gosh,
doesn't
I see a
work.
button. Look, watch this. What happens when I press this?
Brenda, Brenda, Brenda.
Brenda!
Brenda, 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 Brenda. Brenda, Brenda, Brenda.
The blender, the blender,
Brenda, 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 Brenda.
the blender.
Spell it!
Brenda, 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 Brenda.
The blender.
Brenda, Brenda, Brenda.
Who is it?
Brenda, Brenda.
That's her.
Brenda, Brenda.
Oh yeah.
Brenda.
Blender the blender. Blender the blender.
Brenda, Brenda,
Brenda, Brenda,
Brenda.
The blender.
Brenda, Brenda, Brenda,
Brenda, Brenda,
Brenda, Brenda,
The blender.
Brenda,
The blender.
Brenda, the
Brenda, Brenda, Brenda,
Brenda,
She's
the
Brenda,
Brenda.
You're all over the road with Randy and Donna Bradley. And quit tailgating.
On the RTM Radio Network.
Good night, Nickers.
Is it time for him to go now?
Yeah, we're singing that song to him. Ba 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 boom. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Bo do 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 do.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Bo do 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 do.
We'd hate to leave you, but you really must go.
Thank
So
God.
good night,
Yes, ma'am.
sweetheart.
Bye bye.
Good night,
See you, Nick.
Nickers.
All right, laddie, then. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for sharing a moment of your time with us. It's so nice to have you here, don't you know? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, shut that shit off. I always forget that. Okay, then. So, where was we then? You know, I don't know if you like it or not, but that damn Donna Jo, she sure can nail that song right there. Wow. I just can't get enough of that voice. The way she just... can't even... Get the words together. It's badass.
All right over there.
It's badass. It's a badass tune. And anybody that listens to that and can't feel it is out of their friggin' bloody mind, they are.
Oh my gosh, I forgot what you said you was going to mention tonight.
What was I going to mention?
I forgot I just said.
You sure? Oh, you were serious. Half the time you're not. It wasn't me
Yeah,
talking
you-
about those babbling broads that raised their dead kids, was it?
No, it was something else.
I don't know.
Oh crap, oh poo.
That was the main thing, because women just are gagging me. It's 3 or 4 losers like that ruin life for everybody. So that's the only thing I can think of.
I really don't know.
Well, sorry then.
Oh,
Have I told you how beautiful you are?
no, tell me.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Heavens to Murgatroyd, Mrs. Hashimoto. You're beautiful. And you know why that is, don't you?
Why that is what?
Science!
I blinded him with science.
No, that was when you ripped that good one this morning.
Yes. I'm
That's-
proud of that one.
You should have been. All right, now where was I?
That's what I was going to mention. No, in fact, I wasn't going to mention it.
What's
I
that?
forgot what I was going to mention, but it just reminded me, seeing as the dog came in. Now, the dog has little antics each night, yeah? You go to say, about 10 minutes before we're getting ready for bed.
Oh, that little son of a
I'll
bitch.
say, Alfred, are you going out? And he's like, I ain't moving. And you should see him. He's like one big doggy mess. You know, he's not going to move.
What? I'm not getting up.
He's like, I ain't shifting. And then, this is what he does. As soon as we get into bed, he's like, well, here's my cue. Oh, Donna's normally in bed last. I'll wait for her to get in bed too. And then he's like, oh, here's my cue. I better get out of bed and disturb him. Oh, Randy looks comfy over there. Yeah, I'll go for him.
Hey, Pop, get up. I got to piss.
And then he's like, and then he just nudges you with his chin, like gently, but he's like
Gently, my ass. He friggin' hurts my arm sometimes with that
he
head
just
pulling
gently,
shit.
just so gentle he is.
Little moron.
Gently, like nudges you with his chin until you let him out. And we have to. Sometimes I don't know whether it's just because he wants to say goodnight or something. But oh my gosh, he waits until we're in bed. We'll say, "Do you need anything? Do you need a drink? Do you hungry? Do you need to go out?" And he's like, "Nope, I don't care about anything right now."
I know, he's friggin' insane. That's all I
Yeah.
can say about him.
And then as
Drives me
soon
nuts
as
with
we
it.
get in bed, you can guarantee. And it's 6:23 in the morning. He wakes up. Well, he comes and wakes us up at 6:23. I don't know what time he wakes, but he's like, he's adamant that he's going to wake us at 6:23. He's a creature of habit as well. You know, you get into.
That's
certain-
right. I'm in a bad habit of waking you guys up as soon as you lay down.
As soon
I
as
live for that moment.
I get, you know, he's a creature of habit in the respect that he does things, the same things every day. You know, if I sit on the edge of the bed, he will come over and he will insist on getting his whole of his back scratched at that same time every night.
And Dan, by the way, Dan says, rip one off. It's Friday night.
Yes, sir!
I gotta tell you, I love that thing. I don't play it much anymore because of what it says, but you know, I'm getting back to the point where I really don't give a shit what anybody thinks. But it's rub one off,
Yeah, he's ripped one off is a fart. He
And-
said rub one off.
and like I was saying, I gotta play it for Dan because I just think it's so damn cool.
Rock out with your cock out. Get a boner and have fun this weekend. Go enjoy yourself. Go rub one out on the bumper of your car. Shoot paste all over the fucking thing. Then go listen to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. Happy fucking Friday.
Paradise Reprise, Dwight Yoakam, right there, the Yankee and the Brit. If anybody happens to have a good, clean copy of that, if you're a big Dwight Yoakam fan, you got that on one of your albums, could you please send me a copy of that? I'd love a nice, clean one. I love that song. Great song. I love his version. It's been done by so many people. But she's a killer. She is a killer, get her done.
Hi, this is Dan Conley, and you are listening to the Yankee and the Brit.
Well, that's about it for us. Loved every minute of it, though, and thank everybody for joining in and hanging out with us. So nice. Tomorrow night is country night, of course, with the Yankee and the Brit. Another night of whatever I can find to bitch about. And don't forget, we're doing New Year's Eve. When is that? New Year's
Monday
Eve?
night.
Well, that's the day after. No, that's New Year's Eve. What the hell was I thinking?
Yeah, Monday
Ah,
night.
that's the problem. I was thinking.
Yes, you really should stop that business.
But anyways, it's a bad habit, I know. But anyways, we'll be here tomorrow night. We'll see you Monday, too. So it's going to be hot. Lots of fun. You guys are the best, by the way. Thanks, everybody that tuned in. Even those that don't come in the chat. Bless your souls for hanging out with us. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you ate a lot. And if you got drunk, you weren't driving. Don't do any of that shit coming up with the
Yeah, we'll be
New
on
Year's
tomorrow,
Eve either.
Benny.
Yeah, tomorrow's our usual country Saturday
Yeah.
night. Why wouldn't we be? What are you telling these people? You lying? Well, there we are now. What do you mean you'll be late? You can't be late. What's the matter with you, woman? That's okay. Hey, the fact that you come as much as you do and you're such a supporter, we love you. We don't care if you show up or not. Well, we do, but no matter what I say, it's going to be wrong
You
anyway.
sit and sulk in the corner if they don't show up.
That's right. Anyways, we're going to keep playing Benny songs until somebody signs a contract with him and he makes lots of money and it can at least buy us a new truck.
It can buy us, like, endless supplies of ice cream.
I thought you were going to quit it now. Make up my mind.
Yeah, I know.
I just prefer to have a nice truck. Thank you, Thomas. Good night, mi amigo. That's ridiculous, working on
Oh my
New
gosh,
Year's Eve.
look who is in the chat room. It's Jay from the Sams Network. Wow.
And just in time for us to say goodbye.
Jay Sams, yeah, we're just finishing right now. Tune in tomorrow, Jay. It's 7 p.m. Be here.
Yeah, Benny, I ain't young and handsome enough. Bullshit. Ain't buying it. Okay, Jay, thanks for stopping. Anyways, we got to get the hell out of Dodge. So what do you say we do it, huh? Okay. Anything you want to add?
No, just thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We are out of here. See you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Texas time. Will you turn that thing down?
Why don't you just keep talking? You're pretty damn good at it.
Everybody can't hear my gorgeous voice if that thing is blasting.
Oh, please.
So yeah, thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and like I say, we'll be doing the special show on the 31st, which is Monday night. Well, look at the husband winking at me.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Say goodnight, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
Gee, Rand, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Yes, Yankee and the Brit.
One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio,
the genes have been spliced.
the Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit.
Before the show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show,
the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign
can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit.
Brit, 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 Brit.
Don't.